Rati. I want Rati for that. And this is one shlok, please forgive me for my pronunciation. Lalita Galita Vilasa, Valguhasa, Pranaya Nirikshaya, Vikalpito Urumana, Kritamanu Kritavata, Unmandha, Prakriti Magana Vikala, Yasya Gopavadha. Okay? So the gopis were missing Krishna so much. They were missing Krishna so much that they started imitating him. They're imitating him. They're like doing his walk, and they're doing his talk, and they're saying how he lifted Govardhan and how he plays the flute. Do you know how Krishna does this? Do you know how Krishna does? They went like completely mad talking. Unmad andha. Unmad means completely mad. Andha, they almost went blind. They couldn't stop imitating Krishna. And what is Prakriti Magana kill?
They became stunned like statues.
And even just talking about him, and while they're doing, they become stunned like statues. And this is the kind of rati that he wants. Is he doing Bhishma Panchak because he wants Braj Bhakti? What is a person in Virya Ras? Yes, my dear.
No, he's eternally in Virya Ras, and that he's experiencing Krishna's love through the fighting. That's how
that
he
is true.
Krishna's love.
But this is also part of those prayers, Bhishma's prayers.
But that's how he's experiencing. He's experiencing it but it's a fight. But he's experiencing it as love.
Yes, but Narada Muni.
Not as a kiss, but that's the.
But
that's
Narada
the
Muni is
love, the fighting.
Narada Muni is also not a Braja Bhakta, but he also comes and he prays in Narada Kunda and he becomes Naradi Gopi. Uddhav ji, who is Krishna's best friend and almost looks like Krishna, that gopis actually see him from, they actually think that's Krishna coming towards them. He looks so much like Krishna. He is coming and praying in Uddhav Kund. I want to,
Lakshmi.
Yes, Lakshmi is doing. Why do you think Bhishma is not doing this? I'm asking, I'm putting it out there. What do you think? Like somebody who was only Veera Ras can be talking about gopis like this?
Yeah, because of proximity to Braj.
Oh, that's a great answer.
Proximity to Krishna, proximity to Krishna talking about Braj around him. And whenever you have proximity either to Radha, Krishna, any of their padikars, their dam, or any of their kata, then come over you. That bhav may not be eternal.
Okay, that's a great answer.
It's
Thank
the
you.
proximity to it.
Yeah, well, which also answers other questions. That if you, it says in Brihad Bhagavatam, if you go to in Vaikuntha, they're trying to tell Gop Kumar, Oi, what do you want? Bhagavan Narayan went on earth and he took the form of Krishna and he was pretending to be a cowherd boy, and this was just his Leela. This is the greatest, when he is all king, all universe. And you know what Srila Bhaktivedanta Van Maharaj said about this? Ishan's Gurudev? He said actually Narayan is a firefighter. What do you mean Narayan is a firefighter? And he's, that thing that the firefighters have to be ready when, and then they go around and come. So he said Narayan is sitting in Vaikuntha like this, in his beautiful chair, which is made of white silk and white pillows, and it's gorgeous. And he's sitting there and he's smiling at everybody, and all his parikaras and associates are around him, and someone is playing the flute, somebody is dancing, Narad Muni is, and he's like smiling at everybody. But at the same time, his hand is here and he is ready just in case there's an emergency on any planet in the universe. And they say, Ha Narayan, he's going to immediately go in the firefighter mode and go and help. Does Krishna have a firefighter mode? Our Brajendra Nandan doesn't have a firefighter mode. Every Leela where he is Kaliya Daman Leela, for instance, everything, even lifting of Govardhan, it is all to, I heard Gurudev say, and please tell me if I'm wrong, if you've also heard it, when he lifted the Govardhan, his chest became, when men do the weightlifting. After doing weightlifting, there's a muscle tone. So when he is lifting, his muscles are toned and he is showing his chest to Radharani and the gopis. Uh, mm. And then Radharani is looking at Giriraji and saying, don't you dare fall. If you fall, तुम्हें भस्म कर दूंगी अपनी दृष्टि से.
I will burn you to ashes with my glance.
I will burn you to ashes. Don't you dare, Giriraji. So where is that, there's no firefighter here. This is all sweet mother exchange happening. Even though, and I mean, Krishna is going and killing what is the name of the cow asura or buffalo asura?
Vatsasura or
I was gonna
Anishtasura?
ask Ishan.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, which one was the cow asura? Vatsa mean calf. So Vats asura. Okay. And he's killing asuras, and then she's saying, I'm not going to touch you. You have to go bathe in the 7 rivers. And, then. So where is this? But Narayan is sitting in Vaikuntha. There can be emergency anywhere, in any universe. There are 24 prakoshtas and 24 forms of Narayan in Vaikuntha. All of them are sitting that I can be called anytime, any second for helping with any universe, because there's multi-billion universes. They can be called any second, anywhere. So they're in firefighter mode. They're sitting there, but they're also... So where does Narayan have time to have that exchange? And Narayan really doesn't have time to stand for 7 days and exchange eyes and oogle because firefighter. In fact, the firefighter in Braj is Narayan, because Krishna's not doing anything. Narayan's coming out of him and killing all the demons. So then, let's do parikrama. And I think that's about it. Does anybody want to add anything?
I just wanted to add one point of clarification on this topic of Nrsimhadev as protector of Sankirtan movement versus Giriraj as the protector of Braj.
Yes.
So we have heard to do Nrsimha prayers, and we will do Nrsimha prayers, Namaste Narasimhaya. And why? Because Nrsimhadev has been the protector of the Sankirtan movement from the time of the Chandkazi. Okay? But we are not interested in having Nrsimhadev protect our material body. What we want, we know we'll die someday, we want to come closer to Braja Bhakti. We don't want to have mukti to Vaikuntha and go to the planet of Nrsimhadev. We want to be in the anugatya of devotees in the line of Srila Rupa Goswami and come closer on our path toward bhav and prem. And that is why we give this importance to invoke Giriraj or just chant Hare Krishna. And you want to be chanting, and if you are absorbed in chanting at the time of death, this will be very good.
Beautiful.
That's all I wanted to say.
So now, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed the Ishtagoshti. Now we will go. Yes, dear.
I was just wondering if you were going to talk about how to observe.
Oh, how to observe? Well, in Hari Bhakti Vilas, for people, and even in Padma Puran, observance in the Shastra is given for either depending on your intention. So if your intention is there's someone passed on in the family, somebody's died, or there is some lot of, like, let's say there's a lot of baggage for which people go and join courses and pay $6,000 for their baggage. You know what I'm talking about. All you have to do is follow Bhishma Panchaka. So Shastra talk about emotional baggage, mental baggage, talks about karma. If somebody wants a child, somebody wants money, whatever. You can follow this for depending on any intention. For example, it says if someone follows, Ekadashi from morning when the sun rises till when the sun sets, then this will give them result of their ancestors. Their ancestors will get benefit. There is no bhakti involved. Similarly, Bhishma Panchak can also be followed for other stuff, but obviously we are not going to follow for other stuff. We want bhakti. We want to, wherever we are at, every year we are supposed to go. So I had asked Gurudev and Van Maharaj both, Why are we, I mean, I know why we want to keep Kartik. Why are you keeping it? Does Srila Gurudev, who is Saki, the Manjaris who have come down from Golok Vrindavan, do they want Radha Krishna? They already have Radha Krishna. They are doing to show us what to be done. Like Raghunath Das Goswami is like, this is the highest, this is what. So every single year, we can get detached from one thing. So the answer that was given, if you already don't eat tomatoes, if somebody already does not eat tomatoes, if they give up tomatoes, it doesn't even make any sense. You have to give up something you love. So that's the idea. So if you cannot give it up for 4 months, then give it up for 1 month, Kartik. If you cannot give for 1 month, give it up for 5 days. So that is one. Number two, if someone is doing tarpana, like again, I'm going back. So these 5 days in India are used by Vaishnavas. In here, there is no concept of tarpana, meaning if in the West, if someone passes, I don't know what they do, honestly.
Have a funeral.
Yeah, that's it. But they're not doing anything for the person who has died to go to Pitralok. And it takes 11 months to reach Pitrilok, the ancestral lok, or, the ancestral lok of Jesus, or wherever that person is going. I don't know. I've not been there. So, and during this time, when you do tarpana is shraddh, tarpana ceremonies, then and it is our duty. It is our duty for someone like our parents who have passed on, or family, to do something for them. If we do not do it, then it'll have a negative reaction. Except for Vaishnavas, it's really not needed because it says we don't need to do that.
One thing to add here, this going to Pitrilok, this is not the same as the sinful person who is bound with ropes and dragged by the Yamadoots down a horrible road to the court of Yamaraj. That's like going to the criminal court. The Pitrilok is a different route.
I also want to point out, like if, for example, we may be devotees and we have family members who are not devotees, right? And when they pass, what do we do for them? Then we follow Hari Bhakti Vilas rules. And Hari Bhakti Vilas rules that in these 5 days of Bhishma Panchak, we can do certain prayers for them or on their behalf. So that is one. Of course, if you want to do, we can also follow the rules that are given by, like, no eating urad dal, this, that, whatever. Those things we didn't follow for 4 months, we can follow in these. We can do Nirjala Ekadashi. I think Anand Pradayani did a Nirjala Ekadashi. I cannot do Nirjala Ekadashi, but people do it. Sadev Prabhu does it. And sleeping on the floor.
Well, I don't use soap, so I count in that.
So
I'm just kidding.
but if you're already not doing it, it's the next level. Yeah. Hare Krishna. So every year you take a niyam yourself, Didi, Rukmani Didi. Niyam means you take your own rule. This is what I want to do this year. So you can kind of pick and choose your rules that work for you. Does it make sense? I think going very, very strict is also a little crazy, but also not doing anything is crazy. So you kind of, I pick and choose my rules, which work for me in my life.
Gurudev would say, like, the basic things
Is, yeah.
Mangal Arti,
Yes.
bhajans, going on Rajmahal
Yeah.
Park when we were there, following everything that we were doing, evening programs, Arti, just the basic program.
Yeah.
you know.
And do's are more important than don'ts.
Yeah, dues, let me
Yeah.
just add, like,
Yeah.
when I was doing Parikrama with Gurudev, when it was just Indians, you could feel, like, the mood was so gambhir, so grave, so serious. There were people, we'd all be, like, sleeping, next to each other in, like, a hall like this. You would be woken at 1 a.m. by, Vaishnavas getting up and whispering the entire Radha Rasa Sudhani.
Whoa,
So
beautiful.
this is the type of Yam Niyam that Raganuga Vaishnavas take on, is that they will add, like, Rasik Stav and Stutis early in the morning, like 1 a.m. So it's all about adding all of these things that are going to create ras within you. So that's really what Niyam Seva is about, this type of thing.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Shall we go to Vrindavan? How many
Isn't that
people?
Yam Seva?
No.
Niyam
How is it
Seva.
Niyam Seva if you're
Niyam
doing
meaning
something?
any no niyam, like in yoga,
That's
there's yama, niyama, right?
Yeah.
In Ashtanga yoga.
I thought Niyam just meant something you don't do.
No.
No,
Niyam
actually,
is
it's
your
the
rule.
opposite.
Well, yam
It's the
is
opposite.
do's and niyam is don't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, do's
You're
and
saying
don'ts.
that will help create the atmosphere for
Yeah.
you to go into deeper into the rasa or the...
Yeah, the whole thing is so that we have leelas rotating in our minds 24/7. That's the goal here of sadhana.
Yeah.
And you got just one point
Yeah.
on Narsingh Dev. Like, look at her. Look at her.
I'm not even gonna mention
Yeah,
his
I
name.
She's afraid of lions.
Especially here.
She's afraid of lions.
But
So-
also Gurudev is having us sing these astakam.
Yes.
Every day,
Yeah.
these impressions and the Damodar astakam and every day. And then of course Gurudev said, keep going after
Yeah.
Harti.
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah, yeah,
stop.
yeah, yeah.
Something like that.
When I met Tungi Didi when I was new, I came to Gurudev when I was 23, 24, something like that. And I met Tungi Didi and she became a very good friend of mine. She was like a mentor. Between her and Radha Kanti Didi, they kind of did my training. And in Kartik, she wouldn't talk to anybody. She would be all the time just she would attend class, go to Mangal Aarti and just be listening to Gurudev's. And I would go to her room to socialize. She would be like, I don't know if you remember.
I don't remember.
No, you were just, and I wanted to be, I said, I want to be you when I grow up. I used to, I know you don't remember? You were like completely in, like she was just listening to her cassette recorder, the thing, and she was just listening to them. And she's, nope. You were not socializing, you were just, and you would tell the devotees to bring prasad. So even going to prasad and having, you told me this, is gossip. And so you would avoid gossip. You don't even remember. Senior moment.
Well,
I remember.
Talk about that a lot. About
Yeah.
not
Is that in
criticizing.
a previous life or?
This was when I first came to Gurudev, so 27 years ago, this is how she was doing bhajan.
Okay.
I think about it and I start crying. I wanted to do bhajan like her. I wanted to do bhajan like Savita Didi. So
wow.
Savita Didi was doing bhajan. She would cry all night because I went with Savita Didi. Bhajan is not singing, right? Some people thought bhajan in ISKCON, people think bhajan means you're sing a song of the Lord. No, it is sing a song with, oh my God, I can't do it. And then crying with it, I can't do it. And then using the abracadabra, Bhaktivinoda Thakur's bhajan, which are the abracadabra words for that. All right. So I wanted to be her. I wanted to be Savita Didi. So people who are doing bhajan, if we can get their association. So I'm so happy and we are so lucky that Tungi Didi is with us.
What? Oh my God.
Someone who has done bhajan in Braj. See, intimate friendship. I can say chup and I can admire her at the same time. Let's do Vrindavan Parikrama very quickly. Prabhu, have you been to Vrindavan yet? Have you been to, so have you seen some videos on YouTube? Okay. You obviously used to do when you were there. So I will forget. When I forget, please point me. Let's go to ISKCON. We've entered ISKCON. Krishna.
Stop picking on ISKCON.
No, because that's the way, that's why.
Starting Raj Mandal.
Starting, we start from there.
We do. I don't remember going.
No, this is in my head. I started from there.
Go to Mat, then we go out.
No, I start from there. This is because I would always start from there. So first I'd go to Samadhi of Srila Prabhupada. We are giving pranams. And now behind the ISKCON road, which is now, at that time, years ago, it was just a dirt road. Now it's a big giant road. No cars allowed, but they allow rickshaws. So you will, as you're walking, a lot of horns and thousands of people walking behind. So what is the first thing when we start going behind in that road? The first place that comes is Kaliya Daman Ghat. So do you know whose samadhi is there in Kaliya Daman Ghat?
Yes.
That's Prabodhananda
Yeah. In Kaliya Daman Ghat, there is a beautiful tree which is thousands of years old. And why is it still living, Ishan, that particular Kadamba tree?
Amrit.
Can you explain what Amrit? Garudji dropped a drop of nectar on that. So it's a tree thousands of years old and it's still there. And then you have, of course, Krishna was dancing on the Kaliya Nag. But Gurudev said that really Radha Rani took an invisible form and she was also dancing on the hoods of Kaliya with Krishna. Yay. Yes. Gurudev said that. So you have Prabodhanand Saraswati's, and which Sakhi is Prabodhanand Saraswati? Anybody? And since you're talking about Radha Rasa Sudhanidhi, also wrote Radha Rasa Sudhanidhi. So after Kaliya Daman Ghat, what is the next place? Is it,
Dan Mohan.
it is Madan Mohan, but shall we go to Sanatan Goswami Pad's Samadhi first and say, can we do a pranam mantra for Sanatan Goswami? So let's offer our manasik in the mind light or flowers to Sanatan Goswami. Let's go inside the Radha Madan Mohan temple and let's offer incense sticks and flowers and candle to Radha Madan Mohan. Pranams. Avoid the monkeys, please. Careful.
Glasses on.
Take your glasses off. So when I do my manasik parikrama, like I actually, while sitting, I will actually take this off, even though I'm sitting at home and meditating on it, just to make it real. And when I'm doing it, I even change my clothes and I make sure I actually wear chappals. So what is chappal in Angrezi? Slippers. That I wear like cheap slippers because in India they steal stuff. So in my meditation, I'll even do that. It's completely bona fide. Once I did something, I think I heard a Vaishnav. I said something, I heard them. And then I was able in my mind to go to different mandirs and get darshan. And suddenly I was not able to go. I was going to Navadvip in my mind, doing my parikrama that I do every day. And I reached the bridge where, what are the... Jai Vijay. Jagai Madai would not let me go. And then said, I'm doing this for 20 years. Every day I do this parikrama in my mind and I can't. So I understood that Krishna is actually accepting it. So Manasik parikrama is very, very powerful. So then I went and fixed and apologized. And then they gained me entrance once again. Anyway, all these. Let me tell you, people don't share these things. I am sharing very openly. I'm putting it out there. So after that, we are reaching, after Kaliya Daman, and then you have Madan Mohan, and now we have reached.
Or Advaita.
Is Imlitala first?
That's where we go. We're just staying on the mark. Okay.
Yeah, we're on the mark. So we've reached Imlitala on the backside, right next to Gopinath Bhavan. In Imlitala, there is what?
Tree.
There's a giant tree, and they have put this box in like aluminum foil. I don't know what they've done. So in trying to conserve that 1,000-year-old tree, they have you can barely see it now. But it is here that Mahaprabhu did sit. And then what comes after that?
Now going into Seva Kund.
Now let's go to Seva Kund. So we are now entering the Imlitala, and on the other side of Imlitala, am I right? Am I on the right track here?
Well, if you're staying just on our Vrindavan parikrama.
No, we'll go back to Imlitala after we're done. But we are kind of entering in from there. So we have gone to Seva Kunj, and if Seva Kunj is now completely monkey proof. So if you see videos of YouTube, before you had to do this and hide and everything, and so now it's completely monkey proof. There is a cage, the entire thing that you can walk through, and it's gorgeous cage, the best cage ever.
Is the whole thing a cage or is this where you walk?
No, it's like, it is like this. The cage goes just gorgeous cage, best cage ever.
The monkeys are sitting there just.
Monkeys are outside, so you can.
Humans are in the cage.
So humans are in the cage. We are in the cage, and the monkeys are outside. So this is Seva Kunj, and the best part of Seva Kunj is the whole. You hear all these a lot of sounds, and there. As soon as you enter Seva Kunj, there is no outside sound. It is absolutely divine. And the entire Seva Kunj is wild tulsi. So we have gone in there, we have gone inside where Radha Krishna, we have given our pranams. Everybody, let's give our pranams. We've come out, and now we have started a parikrama. On the first, we open the cage, and there are footprints of Radharani. So we give pranams to the footprints of Radharani. We have come out. Now we are walking. Gurudev is walking in front, and maybe your Gurudev is walking in front of you. We always follow the sadhu in our meditation. So even in meditation, we should follow sadhu. Yes. And for me, always Gurudev is in my meditation telling me, go back. Why are you so in front? So, like the women would be told, why are you being so like, because we were like too enthusiastic. So now we are going back. So we are all walking and we have done parikrama of Seva Kunj. And now we come to the Venukup, where Krishna took his flute and then like this, and water came out, a well. So Venukup, pranams in Seva Kunj.
Venukup is in a different place.
No, there is a well there in Venukup, in Seva
Yes,
Kunj.
it is. Okay.
It is inside
That
Seva
different.
Kunj.
Yeah, there is a coop there.
Yeah, Lalita Kunj.
Is it Lalita Koop or Venukup?
Yeah, Kunj, Lalita Kunj.
It's Kund.
Kunj.
Yes,
But Krishna made it from his flute.
but there is a Venukup
That's
in a
in
different
that's in
Lilasa.
Bandiravan.
No. That I know you're talking about a big giant well. No, this is not a well. This is a kund. But also Krishna made it from his flute. For I thought he made it for Radharani, but he made it for Lalita.
Lalita,
Yeah. So we're giving pranams there, and now we come out. Shall we go to quickly to Roop Sanatan, Gaudiya Math, and we Radha Vinod Bihari Ji ki Jai. Let's go upstairs. Gurudev's Bhajan Sthali. Now Seva Kunj Jai. We coming down. Can somebody read Smara Garal Khandanam? Garal Khandanam Nishikasi Mandanam Ipad Pallavam Dharam. We have come down and we are walking to Radha Damodar. So Radha Damodar, now we have taken our glasses off again. We enter Radha Damodar, take off our chappals and slippers. Now we have entered. Right now the curtains are closed. So we start, get your candles out, because we're going to be doing a lot of this. We come in, on the first side is Jiva Goswami Samadhi. In your mind, please light a candle to Jiva Goswami Samadhi. And right next to Jiva Goswami Samadhi is Krishnadas Kaviraj.
Gurudev is there also.
Opposite.
Gurudev's there.
Opposite.
Pushpa Samadhi, yeah.
Oh, where?
Right opposite.
Right
It's way
opposite,
opposite.
directly opposite.
Yes.
Gurudev's Pushpa Samadhi, we saw in that video, and
I thought that was
Vaman
Vaman Goswami's Maha.
No, that's
He's
opposite.
also,
That.
So Jiva Goswami Samadhi, Krishnadas Kaviraj,
And then just
then
across.
right-
and then right across is Gurudev's Pushpa
Yeah.
Samadhi.
Yeah.
I thought that was Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati
No,
Prabhupada.
that's in the other side.
That's on another lane.
Right, if you come back out, you go down that step, and then you keep going, and then there's Srila Vaman Maharaj, and then there's Bhakti.
And then there's Vaman Maharaj, and okay, then we come out.
How many times you go?
Yeah.
So let's offer a lamp to Gurudev Samadhi then, Krishnadas Kaviraj Samadhi, Shri Vaman Goswami Maharaj, Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Pushpa Samadhi. And then we are walking. And now we have reached the well where all the 6 Goswamis used to drink water from. Pranams to that well. Now we have come, and where the Bhajan Kuti of Rupa Goswami and the Samadhi of Rupa Goswami, and now there's a big temple with the Panchatattva. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Now it is all covered.
New.
It's new. There is a so Rupa Goswami's Bhajan Kuti, Samadhi, and Panchatattva right in front, and they've made a kunja on the top of the ceiling.
Goshalas there.
Yes, and a Goshala is there. So we go there. We are giving pranams. Shall we, for very quickly, one line sing? Can somebody sing Shri Rupa Manjari Pada? And let's offer our candles and so now we offer our lamp to the So when I went there this year, they have Rupa Goswami's mala, which is really big. And if you give 100 rupees, they let you touch it. So I gave my mala and said, can you touch my mala to Rupa Goswami's mala? So they touched the mala.
Good idea.
Yeah. So my mala has been touched by Rupa Goswami's mala. And since I've come back, I really feel like it has become more powerful. Anyway,
Okay.
I don't even know if it's real. Do you think it's real? But anyway,
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask.
yeah. Because if they're asking for money for you to touch Rupa Goswami's mala,
Just a donation, I mean.
yeah, but
Before.
yeah, I know this is new.
A
Well,
lot of the original deities are still in Jaipur. Right?
yeah,
A lot of them are still there.
yeah.
Okay.
So now we have come out, and now we'll go to Srila Swamiji's Bhajan Kutir. Pranam. Let's give her
Yeah.
lamp.
Well, you can go to
And now we have come out,
Bulgara.
and Krishna's,
Bulgara, Samadhi.
and it is now open. And the what are the deities in Radha Damodar? There's Radha Damodar are deities of who?
Radha Madhava.
Radha Madhava. Radha Damodar are deities of Jiva Goswami. Radha Madhava are deities of Madhu Pandit.
Chalchikan.
Oh, yes.
Chalchikan.
And
Those are like my favorite.
yeah. And then there is a Shila there. There's a big Shila which has footprints of Krishna and the Murali, the Venu, the flute. And Krishna had told Sanatan Goswami, if you go around it 4 times, then it's equivalent to doing Giraj Parikrama. So in our mind, if you can just do 3 more times.
Yeah.
I think Radha Chalchikan are the deities of Bhugarba Goswami.
Yeah, we passed the Samadhi just now. So.
Let's come out of Radha Damodar temple. Now where are we going?
Going toward Loi Bazaar and there's Radha Shyam
Radha
Sundar.
Shyam Sundar.
Radha Shyam Sundar ki jai. Now we are going where?
Now, Nidhuvan.
Let's go to Nidhuvan. Nidhuvan also has a cage where we are caged inside and the monkeys. Yeah. Jai Nidhuvan. Let's offer our flowers or offerings at Nidhuvan. Come out. Let's go to Radha Raman. Jai Radha Raman ki Jai. And of course, Radha Raman is one of the 2 original deities left in Vrindavan. Everyone else is in Jaipur. And let's offer our flowers and everything to Radha Raman. We have come out.
Samadhi there.
Gopala Bhatt Goswami Samadhi. Let's go there. Let's give our pranams. Let's offer candle. Let's come out. And now we are going to Radha Gokulananda. So now we go to Radha Gokulananda Pranam, and there are more samadhis here.
Samadhi's there.
Narottam Das Thakur Samadhi.
So many. Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur. So many. No, Prabodhananda Saraswati was. Is it? Lokanath Saraswati. Yeah. So let's do a little parikrama of those samadhis. Come out. Where are we going now? You
Now,
tell me.
Radha Gopinath.
Let's come back the same route and go to Radha Gopinath. It's a red, very ancient building made with red stone. A red stone usually is found in that Braj area and Jaipur area. There's a lot of high iron content in it. And we go in there. It's a little bit broken. We go in, Radha Gopinath ki jai. Come out. And now we are going towards, huh?
Govindji.
Radha Govindji. And you know what? In 400 years ago, Radha Govind temple was so big that it was 7 floors, and the king of India, Emperor Akbar, not Emperor Akbar, Aurangzeb, was so jealous of it because when they would put a lamp there, it could be seen at the capital of India, capital of North India, which was Agra.
They would burn 50 kilos of ghee every
Yeah,
day.
every day 50 kilos of ghee was burnt. So he sent his army to destroy the temple. So the Muslim army came to destroy the temple. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 5 or 6 stories were destroyed. When they were about to destroy the main structure, an army of monkeys came and fought them off. So Lord Hanuman, protector of Radha.
Why did you wait so long?
Well, maybe it was desire of it's Leela. Yes, and all the people got super scared of these monkeys, who basically defeated an army which had weapons.
There's always that last minute Krishna comes and then just.
Yes, And then we are
Ram
going
Shivat and Dheer Samir.
Vamshivat ki jai. Dheer samire yamuna tire vasati vasat vanamali gopi pina payodhara mardana. I cannot translate that in English.
Also, there's a good samadhi of all the different Vaishnavas.
Yes. And after Dheer Samir is what?
And I think at Dheer Samir is also the Bhajan Kutir of Goridas.
Yes.
Gauridas Pandit ki jai.
And then we come a long way around and there is
On the left, Ram Shiva.
Vanshivat. And now we have reached back and our parikrama is complete. And now let's give special blessings to the baby. If you can have this flower, Prabhuji.
You couldn't